All right, we're here with Walking Eagle. I met Walking maybe 10 years ago when we were at Stewart Mineral Springs together. And been out to Sweat a few times. Brought the lady off to New Year's Sweat. And here we are at this big event for the kids and our future. So the man, the legend, the hero, taking the wisdom, granted, sending it down to all generations. Okay, Walking Eagle, why is this so important? Why'd you put this on for everybody?
Uh, well, when I was a kid, I never had anything like this
Mm.
go on to where I could participate or be involved. It was always people that was chosen, like families, different families, and they were all choose all their relations, kind of like, well, we don't want to do it to everybody else. So I kind of grew up that way, and even in the ceremonies, I kind of grew up that way too. So it was like I had to make my own way and do things what I felt in my heart. And so the first go around was making drums. We had a good turnout for that, and it was really beautiful because it's all about the kids to me. It's all about teaching other people a way in life to settle yourself down to where you can really take a look at yourself, your heart, where you belong in life. And everyone needs to belong somewhere, so that's why I try to do it for the kids, so that way it don't make a difference what color you are. Just bringing people together and helping one another to grow and this walk in life. And I believe that totally in heart. And teaching them something that I felt that I learned myself and give back to the community at large and helping the kids to stay on the right path and also bringing parents and children together. So that way they can feel what a family is supposed to be about. That's the way I feel in my heart. That more people ought to be doing these things instead of just going, this is my family, I don't need anybody else's help. How are we going to make it? How are they going to make it? That's what I look at most of all. That's why I pray so much for the children. Because some of them, they don't have a chance to live. They've already died. Bombs being dropped on them, things like that. So it's like, this is where that I can pray and give back to the children. And I want the children to live and pray for peace upon the Mother Earth and peace in everybody's heart and everybody's mind, because that's what it's about. Making necklaces settles you down to where you can really talk to your parents. Oh, is this the way I do it? Or can you show me a different way? Maybe I can learn something else from you. So it's all about communication with families. And this turnout here today is all about families.
Yeah.
And not just one family. It's a united family. People are united together and bringing everybody
Oh. Perfect. So we got the next sweat launch coming up soon.
June, July the 25th,
Okay.
at my daughter's house over here.
Nice.
Starts at 6 o'clock. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome to
6 o'clock, sweat.
and join in. And it's basically I geared everything towards families too. So
Yeah.
it's all about family.
Yeah.
And so it's about coming together. And it's just like right here today.
Yeah, this is amazing.
About uniting everybody together and coming as a whole instead of
Right.
being separate.
Right.
There's enough of that separation
Plenty.
going on in the world, and segregation and all this other garbage.
Yeah.
It's about bringing people together and saying, "Look, you're my brother, you're my sister.
Hmm.
Let's pray together and let's enjoy life together,
Absolutely.
and enjoy what we're doing right now, because that's what makes the children understand that when you come together like this and everybody's happy and everybody's smiling and everybody's having a good time, that's what it's supposed to be about.
Right.
Instead of being where you can't be here, you got to be over there, and that's
Right.
let's stop all that and let's get back into what we're supposed to be getting.
Right. That's the work.
Yeah.
That's the most important work. Community, bringing everybody together.
Yeah. I've been doing this now for the last 50 years,
Mm.
and finally getting to the point to where it finally came together to where the drum making class was first, and now this is second. So it's like now we build from here on out.
Yeah.
And whatever we want to come out, or whatever we bring together, and how we bring it together, and all depends on the people too. The people that come and the people that show up are the people that making this strong and keep it going.
Yep.
And we've had people that come to the drum making class last time come this time too, so
Mm.
made everything perfect for that family.
Yeah.
You know? And that's because that's what to me that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about being a part of your family, not just being there, but being a part of it
Right.
and having an understanding that that's the way families work.
Right.
There's not even no separation in family. We'll all be together.
Right.
That's what I felt we had here today.
Yeah.
People coming together making necklaces,
Yeah.
and
It's
parents
great.
teaching their children, children teaching their parents.
Yeah.
All about being happy,
Yeah.
joyful.
Eating, drumming.
Oh yeah, all the above.
So good. Mm.
Becoming a bigger part of the family that already here that should have been here a long time ago, but now we're here. Now we're coming together.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's exciting times.
I feel that in my heart that everything that we can accomplish in this world we did today. Accomplishing winning the kids over, accomplishing winning the parents over,
Mm-hmm.
and even ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Giving a piece of ourselves to the children, and so they can have an understanding of it. Wow, I'm really happy.
It's more essential now than it was ever in the past. It's so easy today to be distracted, lots of noise, trouble in the world kind of thing. And so the family unit is really almost becoming a lost art to keep a family together, to keep intergenerational families together, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, kids, grandkids, and the wisdom torch that used to pass from generation to generation. It's getting trickier and trickier today and in the future. So these principles of coming together, gathering together, making beads together, making drums together. I think Daniel said he wanted to make moccasins next year.
Yeah, I mean it's something that we just need to give back to the
Yeah.
children and say, look, this is what we're offering you to come together and learn something that you don't know anything about, but to learn something that where all the family can come together and all learn together.
Right.
And where parents can help the children. If the parents don't know how to do it, that's why we're here. To give a hand in and say, okay, you do it this way, it makes it a lot easier. And so it's just all about teaching and learning different ways to do things.
Yeah.
And taking a look at it. Because there's many different ways. Everybody's got a way to do things.
Yeah.
It's just coming together and putting it all together and making it as one.
Yeah.
But we all have our own intuitions about how things should be. But if we all take a look at and put it all together, we can come up with a solution.
Yeah.
That's
Wisdom.
That's the best part about it.
That's the best.
We all have it, but we just don't use it.
That's so much rocket science. There's so many people.
Well, everything's done by a book, right?
Yeah.
Well, Indians never had books.
Or read.
We never had anything like that. It's, hey, intuition,
Intuition.
your heart, man, just go for it. That's the way I am. I learn from the water. I learn from the trees. I learn from the wind. I learn from the birds and the animals. I learn from the universe, and because that's the way I was taught. Growing up, I was taught how to sing, Okay, if you want to be a singer, you go sit down by the river or down by the creek, and you sit there until the song comes to you.
Yeah.
If it doesn't come to you, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah. You're not sitting
Yeah,
still long enough.
you're just going there and looking at it and go, okay, I didn't get no song. I'm out of here.
No
Oh yeah,
patience.
no
Your
patience.
mind is running too
Yeah.
fast.
Oh
You're not
yeah.
in prayer
Well,
state.
nowadays you look how fast it's running when you're on the computer. You got your computer. You got
Yeah.
your phones. You got all this stuff.
Yeah. Fast, fast.
You know, people tell me, well, you got to get on the computer. I said, no, I don't.
Well,
So I'm computer illiterate when it comes to all that stuff. So I don't know anything about anything like that. And my kids always have, we'll teach you. I said, I don't want to
I
learn.
don't know.
I don't want to know that stuff. I'm all right just the way I am right here, right now. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, once you get, I've been doing this, like I said, for 50 something years. And I finally got used to just being out of my head and in my heart.
Nice. That's the
And,
best.
and that's the most important thing, I think, that for everyone to be is in their heart instead of thinking about things. Because when you're thinking about it, then it's just like making a wish. You know, you're wishing all these things, and it never happens, and you get heartbroken and all that stuff. You quit thinking about everything and just allow things to happen, and then it happens, and you feel great about yourself.
Right. Right.
And I think that's where most of the children need to be taking a look at things.
Right.
Because we're all into all this other stuff. And, there's no schooling that the kids want to learn or anything like that. Because there's a lot of kids dropping out, getting into drugs and all this other stuff. And it's just like, what can we do to stop that? Well, there's got to be more communication, in the family.
Yeah.
To where it's just like more family things,
Right.
like we did today.
Yeah.
More of this, getting together and making a necklace, and that can happen anytime. You go down to the store and buy the beads and start making them. Just start making it happen.
Yeah.
But that has to be our choice whether we want to do that or not.
Yeah.
Or watch the family split apart.
Right. Right.
So the adults need to make some choices,
Right.
good choices, right choices.
Right.
So that's what I look at most of all, is about the choices that we have made. And I made some pretty bad choices in my past. But you know what? I've learned from those mistakes that I made and moved on, and now I'm moving forward instead of backwards.
Yeah.
That's where we need to go. We need to go forward.
Yeah.
And just allow things to happen.
Mhm.
And force it, just allow it to happen.
Yeah. That's what I love best about you. Is you always talk about all the mistakes you've ever done. You don't hide it. You don't try to hide it. Every sweat lodge, you always say, "Hey, I took this path. I took that path. That did not work. Don't do that. Stay here with Creator."
Yeah. I mean, it's giving a person a choice, and because that's what grandfather did to me. You got a choice. You can either go down this road right here, or you can go over here and do this over here. It's your choice.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, you mean I have a choice? Well, yeah, nobody forced you to be that way. You chose that way.
Yeah.
It's just like, yes, I did. I remember now. Nobody made me take a drink. Nobody made me take a snort of cocaine. I did it all on my own.
Right.
And so it was a choice I made. It was a bad choice, but I learned from those choices too.
Yeah.
Now it's all about growing and getting back to where I'm supposed to be. As a Native American, like teaching the what I've learned throughout the years on how to make these necklaces and how to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like waking up and going, I have a brand new life.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had it.
Yeah.
But it was a choice I made too. I wanted a new life. I needed a new life. I got tired of going down the same road that I was. It was destruction.
Yeah.
And now I see life, and I feel good about it, because it's like now I can teach the kids just exactly what I'm supposed to be teaching them instead of things that I'm not supposed to.
Right.
And just let them know that, hey, you got a choice.
Yeah.
It's your choice. And if you choose to go down that way, there's consequences that you have to pay.
Yeah.
If you go down this other way now, there's consequences
Which is there too.
that are right there.
Yeah.
And then you just face those consequences and come out on the good end of everything.
Yeah.
You know? You have to face everything. You might as well be in a good phase instead of a bad one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Consequences is usually looked at as negative whenever you say the word but consequence just means results.
Yeah.
It just means because if you make good choices, you have good consequences. If you make interesting choices, then you're gonna learn accountability.
I like that one. Interesting. that sounded pretty cool. I never heard it say that way before, but I like that one. I'm gonna use that one.
Then you're gonna learn real quick.
Oh, real quick. Real quick.
What creator wants you to learn real quick, and then now you have wisdom.
Yeah.
Now you can share.
Now you can learn from that
Yeah.
and go on. And I feel that out of all the stuff that I've been through in my life, and I come out on the other side, and I'm still here, and I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's praying for the people, praying for the children, and doing things the right way. The way that I know in my heart to do, not the way that I was taught to do, but the way in my heart that I should be walking this road of life and bringing more experiences that I've learned to the children. It's like the excitement that I had when I first made my first necklace, or when I first made my first medicine bag, or all this stuff. When I first went out and started gathering medicine and things, all these things, is like that changed my life. And I'm trying to teach the children that this changes you if you do it. But you have to do it with your honest. Be honest with yourself. Don't be lying to yourself, but be honest with yourself, and everything will come out right.
Yeah. No,
I
that's
believe
beautiful.
that all the way.
Yeah. That's probably your biggest core teaching. You always teach that. Every teaching paragraph that you say at the end, the last sentence is always in your heart. Be in your heart. Do this, do that. Be in your heart. That's probably the greatest wisdom for everyone to learn. It's how to make choices from the heart instead of in the head.
Well, the heart never lies to you, but your mind will.
Yeah.
Your mind will always lie to you because you're always using and thinking
Yeah.
in a negative way, or even if somebody tells you something bad, then you go right straight to your head
Yeah.
and start thinking about it instead of going in your heart and going, "Oh, that was
Yeah.
a bunch of garbage."
Yeah, that's
Do
tricky.
that. So I just need to do what I need to do. That's in my heart.
Nice.
What'd you guys catch?
Oh, I got a lizard.
Chimooch. That's a chimooch, honey.
Chimoot lizard.
That's
Good
my
job.
grandkids, great grandkids.
Grandkids and great grandkids.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I think this was a really big, successful day. I think the impact and the ripple effect is going to go out. Everyone's come together. We made a good impact today. And now we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Take the torch and keep going.
Keep the joy going, keep the happiness going, and never forget to get in your heart.
Yeah. Perfect. Never forget to get in your heart. Best wisdom ever. All right. We love you.
Love you
We're
too,
here to
man.
support you. We love you so much. Thank you.